they clearly have an OnlyFans because they get one of the big rooms at the bathhouse, and then have like 4 iPhones set up at each corner of the room and just wait for guys to come in.
What? Like guys that are at the bathhouse to come in?
Yeah.
What is there a consent form that?
So there has to be, because I believe when you are an OnlyFans creator, I believe you have to have some sort of like disclaimer for everyone that appears in your video.
Yeah.
So like they have to have something. Unless they're just doing it for free and putting it on Twitter.
It seems like a Twitter move.
Yeah. But I mean, they make it very clear that there are cameras in the room, so it's not like they're doing like hidden cam stuff. It's like very, very obvious that there's 4 iPhones on tripods. If you come in here, you're gonna get recorded. No. The only way I could do it is if I had a mask on and a sleeve for my arm.
Now I know what to get you for your birthday next year. And if somebody's vision impaired, that would be hard, especially if they're super vision impaired.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like they have a walking stick and they're going no to go around and tap each
yeah.
corner. Yeah, this is a tripod. I wish I could monetize my body like that. I don't think I would have subscribers on OnlyFans unless they had a thing for Phil and Lil's mom on Rugrats.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like in the bear category of OnlyFans, I feel like I would like do okay.
You would thrive.
I would do okay, but I see other people who do that, like that are also doing comedy, and I feel like the people who come out to see them are not coming out to see them do jokes, and that kind of like okay, yeah, sure, I could probably scrap together a little bit of a following that way, but like those people are going to come to the show and like probably like make it really annoying for me while I'm trying to do stand up.
Do you think they would heckle?
I don't know if they would heckle, but I don't know that they would like. I think it would be like one of those instances where like I'm not getting the laughs that I want because they they're not there because they didn't become a fan because of my humor. They became a fan because of my ass. So they probably won't get my humor, but because they think I'm hot, they're going to like laugh.
Yeah, that counts still.
But they're not going to laugh the way someone would laugh that actually gets the humor, So like, I don't know. It's like, could I build an audience that way? I'm not like a huge audience, but I could probably build like somewhat of an audience that way. But it's not like the fans that I want. People that like get the jokes,
But you could snowball it. You start with thirsty fans. You wear some chaps on stage as you're performing. But clubs will be like, oh, he's a bringer. We need to book him. And then those same audiences will have walk-ups who will genuinely be there for your jokes. And then you'll just build up the walk-ups. And those will be the real comedy fans. And then they'll overwhelm the OnlyFans fans.
That's a beautiful sentiment. I don't know how much that actually would work in like real time.
Can you use OnlyFans as a credit?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's that OnlyFans festival now, right?
Yeah, I think it's a showcase.
Or a showcase, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's that, but I don't know. I'm sure you can. I mean, if you can use TikTok, if you can say like, I have 4 million TikTok followers and get work, I'm sure you could probably use OnlyFans as well. I think all these people really care about is how many followers you have anyway.
Do you think they check if they're real?
I think like the closer the thing is to like the actual industry, I think they do. But if you're just talking about like a comedy club, especially like a D room, I doubt they're checking. I think they're just like looking at the number and they're like, oh wow, you know. But like if you're talking about like trying to get into like some bigger festivals, like if you're talking about like trying to get into like Netflix as a joke or you know something like that, or like when JFL was around, like I'm sure they're like checking to make sure that that is a legit follower count.
That's a lucrative business model, though. Just setting up email accounts to make fake profiles and then selling.
Well, you automate it. That's how you do that.
Oh.
Yeah, like all those are people just write bot script.